Hi, everybody. Oh, the sun might be shining in too much. I can't get my book. Ah! Okay, I got it.
I can see your head.
You can see my head. Hey guys, this is called Stephanie's Ponytail. Now, just bear with me because it's hard to see, for me to see the writing. So I have to look at the writing. One day, Stephanie went to her mom and said, "None of the kids in my class have a ponytail. I want a nice ponytail coming right out of the back of my head." So Stephanie's mom gave her a nice ponytail coming right out of the back. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids looked at her and said, "Ugly, ugly, ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." There she is. See her? There she is with her ponytail. I think it looks very pretty. What do you guys think? The next morning when Stephanie went to school, all the other girls had ponytails coming out of the back of their heads. Stephanie looked at them and said, "You are all a bunch of copycats. You just do whatever I do. You don't even have a brain in your heads." Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? There's all the kids wearing ponytails. They just liked her ponytail. That's why they're having a ponytail now. But they shouldn't have told her it was ugly. That wasn't very nice, was it, guys? The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "That's the only place where you can do a ponytail." "No, it's not," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the side, just above my ears, right here." Oh, that would be pretty. "Very strange," said the mom. "Are you sure that is what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. Oh, bye, Duncan. Sorry, guys. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out right above her ear. When she went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Oh, ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next morning when Stephanie came to school, all the other girls, even some of the boys, had nice ponytails coming out, one of them just above their ear, right here. Maybe on this side or on this side. Okay, there's another page. What's happening in this page, guys? Can you see? Oh, somebody's putting a ponytail in her hair. Where are they putting it? At the back of her head? Or at the side, just above her ear? No, they're putting it on top of her head, right? The next morning, wait, let's turn it this way maybe. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "There is no other place you can do ponytails." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the top of my head, like a tree." "That's very, very strange," said her mom. "Are you sure that is what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. See? It's coming out of the top of her head. I like ponytails. You can do so many different things with ponytails and make them look so different. There's the next page. I wonder what they're doing. Look at that nice tree in there. All right, let's find out what's happening. So, her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out of the top of her head. Excuse me. Just like a tree. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids saw her and they said, "Ugly, ugly, ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all of the girls and all of the boys had ponytails coming out of the top of their head. It looked like broccoli was growing out of their heads. Oh, hold on, guys. I just need to get Cleo some water.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Thank you. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of the top of your head? Or out of the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out of the side?" "No." "Would you like one coming out of the top of your head?" "No." "Then that is definitely that," said the mom. "There is no other place that you can do ponytails." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the front and hanging down in front of my nose." "What?" "That sounds really crazy. I wonder what she's going to look like with that crazy ponytail." "But nobody will know if you are coming or going," her mom said. "Are you sure that is what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out of the front. On the way to school, she bumped into 4 trees. She bumped into 3 cars, 2 houses, and 1 principal. Ooh. When she finally got to her class, the other kids saw her and they said, "Ugly, ugly, ugly." Very ugly. It's not nice. I don't like that word. Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." There she is. She's bumping into stuff. She's bumping into trees and the principal. She can't see very well, can she? Can you see her? See here. There's her ponytail right in front of her face, in front of her eyes and her nose. And she just bumped into this tree. Ouch. That would hurt. Sorry, these pages are tricky. Kind of hard for me to turn the page. The next day, I don't know, is this better? The next day, all of the girls and all of the boys and even the teacher, had ponytails coming out of the front and hanging down in front of their noses. None of them could see where they were going. They bumped into the desks, they bumped into each other, they bumped into the walls, and by mistake, 3 girls went into the boys' bathroom. What? Ooh, that's not a good idea. Stephanie yelled, "You are a bunch of brainless copycats. You just do whatever I do. When I come tomorrow, I am going to have shaved my head." Uh-oh. I hope she doesn't do that. Not a good idea. The first person to come the next day was the teacher. She had shaved her head. And she was bald. What? Look at that picture. Where did their hair go? And they all look the same. That's not good. They all look exactly the same. We should look different, not the same. Oh no. The next to come were the boys. They had shaved their heads and they were bald. The next to come were the girls. They had shaved their heads and they were bald. The last person to come was Stephanie. And she had a nice little ponytail coming right out the back of her head. Oh my gosh. We shouldn't copy other people. We should try and just be ourselves. Look, what's happening now? Are they all chasing her? Uh-oh. They don't look very happy, do they, guys? Nope, they're chasing her. I think they're angry. Uh-oh. The end. The end. This is the beginning of the story. And then as I was reading, this is the middle of the story. You turn the page, and we're in the middle of the story. And then this is the end. Thank you for listening. I hope you liked that story. I thought it was great. Sorry, Duncan. Bye, guys. Love you.